ये नहीं था।
हाँ
इसलिए वो मिस्टेक किया ड्राइवर।
वो भूल जाता था ना, इधर भी ट्रैक उधर भी ट्रैक।
उसका भी फर्स्ट टाइम था।
अच्छा, इसलिए
क्या विलेज
हाँ जी,
इस जगह का नाम लिखा था, क्या विलेज?
कौन सा
ये जगह
वो ये टुकचे माउंटेन है जी।
टुकचे। কেনেকুৱা কি দিলে?
কোথায়
গিটার পকেটে।
ওইটার পকেটে
यहाँबाट चाहिँ दामी छ नि भ्यूहरू।
জিজা যেটাকে বললো এরকম স্লেজ নামলে যেরকম দাগ দাগ হয়ে যায় সেরকম। তুমি লাগাচ্ছো না, স্টিল ইট ইজ আ প্রবলেম ফর ইউ। ওয়াই? যে কোনো কাজটাকে পিসফুলি একটু করতে দিতে। আমি সকালে ঠিক লাগিয়েছিলাম না, এখন আমি ওটাকে রেকটিফাই করছি। গোজ লাইক দিস।
Only for some time we'll see, after that we won't see.
অত ক্লোজে আমরা থাকতে পারবো না।
দার্জিলিংয়ে কি কষ্ট হয়?
हवा चल रहा है देखिए, तो समय आ रहा है।
People do hiking here. By walk. Then all we do.
ये तो जा रहे हैं साइड इधर देखते साइड से छपरी से के पता रहेगा
এরপরে এই যে গ্রিন লাইন
Okay, ma'am. So after our food in Leyte, we are proceeding towards Muktinath, and I forgot to give commentary, and ma'am just reminded me. So that's a great reminder by ma'am. So now we are going on the way en route to Muktinath. Amazing roads because these are all made by China, so it's nice.
you have to give credit where it is due.
Beautiful. ये कौन नीलगिरी हो? होइन, ओ टुकुचे. Beautiful Tupuche mountain. It's a very underrated peak, even though it's not very well known, but it's very beautiful. Since I do not know the peaks, I am taking some help from the local tribe. ये पीछे वो धौलागिरी. So now slowly we are heading towards Muktinath, crossing all the beautiful mountain ranges, Tupuche, Annapurna, Nilgiri, and as uncle said here correctly, by the side of river Kali Gandaki, river bank of Kali Gandaki. Uncle is really helping me today with commentary. Wow. So after a while we'll be headed towards Marfa village, very small hamlet, a very beautiful one, famous for cultivation of apple, where we'll be buying peculiarly dry apples. Look at the majestic mountains. Wow. I think these are apple cultivation. Yeah, apple, eh? Apple, okay. Walnut? Akhrot means walnut, no? Bumpy roads lead to a beautiful destination. It's a clear view of Tukuje mountain, as you can see. Lot of clouds in there. Natural air conditioner for Lord Shiva. Really nice. It is not like hot places like Mughal. We are headed.
Inside the car is comfortable. Yeah, you see locals are very harmful.
Now we've reached a small settlement by the name of Kobang Kandi. Very less population due to drastic weather, but it's nice, beautiful, clean, fresh air, good water. Wow, look at this, isn't it beautiful?
You can never enjoy if you are in a bike like this.
We are slowly heading towards Muktinath. It's getting colder. Winds are getting faster. It's 3:10 now. We started at almost 8:45. So it's been a long day's journey, but an enjoyable one. Bistari our cold desert will start on this, sir. That's a yak. And now we are reaching the beautiful hamlet of Marfa, which is well known for cultivating apples, as I said before. Look at that. All our journey has been along the banks of Kali Gandaki river, also known as the Gandak river in India. And it's a very well known river because this is where we find Shaligram, Lord Vishnu in the form of a fossil. And this is also the river from which a very big stone was taken during in Ayodhya.
Yes.
So it was a gift by Nepal to India. A very big stone was taken from river Kali Gandaki to Ayodhya, so you can understand the sanctity and purity and pristine nature of the place, and we are very lucky to be here. Adventurous uncle Suman Bhattacharya, non-adventurous, not so adventurous man Soma Bhattacharya, and little bit lesser adventurous Swati ma'am, and the cameraman myself in the front.
Adventurous, not adventurous. Adventurous. You're adventurous.
I am the cameraman ma'am for today. So as you can hear ma'am speak, and this commentary is also in request of ma'am,
Yeah.
with some wit in.
Slowly going coming to Darshan.
Okay, so as my co-commentator, adventurous uncle said.
Apple bagan.
Okay.
Apple farm.
Mala, that's the beautiful Nilgiri mountain.
रोकेर हिँड्नुपर्छ भने
हुन्छ हैन ठीक छ. That's the beautiful Nilgiri mountain. It's very nice. It's a clear day, and wow, isn't it beautiful? I'm giving you the 360 view of it. Wow, look at the Nilgiris. Amazing. That's the beautiful Nilgiris. Right, so right now we are in the Siang village, and as you can see, the majestic Nilgiris, where you
यो हिमाल छ नि
हजुर.
यसको उतापट्टि पिली चोली
Okay, so just if we cross the Nilgiris mountain, we have a very famous lake, one of the highest lake in the world, known as the Tilichok Lake. Very beautiful lake to look, known as Tilichok Lake. As you can see, we are heading towards Kagbeni, which is a cold desert. Actually, we have crossed the Himalayas. So after Himalayas, moisture does not come here. Moisture gets blocked by the Himalayas. That's why all these places don't receive rain, and hence it's barren. But it has beauty of its own, charm of its own.
ये अतिथि देवो भव पाने के लिए रेस्पेक्ट कर रहे हैं
Small caves. See here, natural caves. These, as uncle says, these are places to hide during the times of war. It looks like the house of an ant from far. Mal and small villages around.
च्याङ्ग्रा माउन्टेन
A mountain yak,
गट
goat,
माउन्टेन गट
चौरी.
नै चौरी त ठुलो
ए होइन सरी माउन्टेन गोट बुझेँ, बाख्रा.
बाख्रा च्याङ्ग्रा नेपालीमा च्याङ्ग्रा भन्छ ट्रेकिङ जाते अलमोस्ट पूरा ये जो कागबेनी से ऊपर
The village that you can see over there is Muktinath.
मालूम इस दीपावली
That's Muktinath. where we are planning to reach. We are still 4 kilometers away. So, ma'am and uncle are here after 6 years, and I'm here after almost 3 years. So after, I'm sure it's all due to God's plan.
पकड़ना है जी
We are here. And as ma'am is saying, she feels very sad to see a lot of difference in the landscape here. There is hardly any snow to be seen. But last time when we were here, this roadside was snow covered, but right now we don't see any. But
Exactly this time of the year.
yeah, exactly the same time of the year, 6 years back, the roads were filled with snow, but now we don't have much of snow. These are the old buildings. Probably we find it only here in Nepal and some parts of Tibet, which is right now in China. Beautiful stone houses.
Stone houses.
Stone,
Looks like Tibetan.
as ma'am correctly said, looks like typical Tibetan
There's a
houses.
helipad here also.
ये झारकोट बोलता है ये विलेज का
झारखंड हाँ बहुत ज्यादा सनी है काफी धूप है धूप काफी है
हाँ वो ये बादल कहीं है कहीं नहीं है इधर बादल कहीं है
So right now we are heading towards Muktinath temple for the morning darshan. As you can see, there's a lot of pilgrims around, all going to get the blessings of Almighty Lord Vishnu. So before, as we go along, I'll be telling you about a little bit of Muktinath. So basically, people come to Muktinath and pray to Lord Vishnu, and it is believed that Lord Vishnu frees them from the cycle of death and birth, which is known as salvation or moksha. And here we have 108 water sprouts or dharas, which is actually the source of holy river Gandaki, and taking bath in that 108 water sprouts actually cleanses your sins, it's believed. And after bathing in the 108 water sprout, there are two small ponds which is known as kundas, so you must take a dip there. So one is to cleanse your pap, and the other is to get punya. So that's how it is. And the peculiar thing about this temple is, like here there's a lot of asta, belief, both for Hindus as well as Buddhist. And even for Hindus, it is important both for Vishnu devotees as well as Shiva devotees. So it's very important. And for Buddhists, it is believed that Guru Padma Sambhava, the man who was responsible for spreading Buddhism in Tibet, Guru Rinpoche, Guru Padmasambhava had visited here and blessed this land, and hence it is very important even for Buddhists. So as you can see, it's a very nice place. It's challenging to reach here, but you know, when the God's calling comes, there is no stopping. There could be less oxygen, there could be very low temperature, as low as -6, -7. But when the calling comes, there's no looking back. We just have faith and we are here. So I feel very privileged and very blessed to be here as I climb each staircase. I do not feel tired because the excitement to meet God is something that cannot be compared to all the challenges that we face here. It's beautiful here, and this is exactly the place where river Gandak, which is known as Kali Gandaki, originates, which eventually goes to India, where it is known as the Gandaki River, which eventually joins River Ganga, and Kali Gandaki is also a very pavitra, pure river, because it is believed that if you take bath on the banks of Kali Gandaki, you know, it gives peace to your ancestors, and it is in Kali Gandaki river, on the banks of it, where we find Shaligram, which is Lord Vishnu in the form of a fossil. So there is a mythological story behind it, which I will not be covering here. You can read it up in the internet. And this is also a place where Lord Vishnu was tested by Lord Shiva, and just like my students, Lord Vishnu passed the test with flying colors. So apart from this place being spiritual, it's also something to do with motivation that we can take. When God faced tests, then who are we? And yeah, so that's how it is. So I'm climbing up the stairs, and yes, these are the mountains around Muktinath. These mountains are the beautiful Nilgiri ranges, Dhaulagiri ranges, Annapurna ranges. I'm just showing you a 360 view of it. It's very beautiful. So right now we are at the Muktinath temple, where people from all over the world, especially the devotees of Lord Vishnu from India and Nepal, come and it is believed that devotees who come here are freed from the cycle of birth and death. And there's a very interesting story here also. There was a demon Jalandhar, and who had grown very powerful because of his wife's prayer to Lord Vishnu. But however, he was evil, so, and it was getting very difficult to defeat him. So deceivingly Lord Vishnu defeated Jalandhar, which angered Vrinda, and Vrinda forced Lord Vishnu to turn into a stone Shaligram. Now the important part here is that Lord Vishnu, in spite of being a divine power, accepted the curse, keeping ego on the other side and having so much of humility. So seeing this, Vrinda also slowly calmed down. She accepted her destiny, and so ma'am is here, accepted her destiny, and eventually forgave Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu later said that Vrinda must be worshipped as Tulsi, and whenever I am being worshipped, Tulsi must be offered. So that's the story. And also, once it is believed that Lord Vishnu, when he came here for meditation, Lord Shiva took his test, and Lord Vishnu there also showed humility, and showed that there is no place for ego, and hence he passed the test with flying colors. So this is how this place is very important for the devotees of Lord Vishnu as well as Lord Shiva. And here I'll be showing you soon the 108 spring of water, and there is also a fire which never gets off, and which is never put off, which is always kept glowing by the natural gas. So that represents meeting of the elements, water and fire, along with the it's very important to it. This is the 108 dhara. You can see here. It is believed that you go through the 108 dharas, you will wash away all your sins. Yeah. This dhara is important, not just for the Hindus but also for the Buddhists, as it is believed that it is blessed by Guru Padma Sambhava, who is very well known and worshipped Guru Rinpoche, and is the one who let's have a 360 view of Muktinath. So we have a beautiful statue of Lord Buddha, and look at this. Oh my god, if you see around, there are beautiful mountain ranges so close. And here is ma'am. So ma'am, ekটু hi করে দেন. So ma'am, Swati ma'am, uncle, uncle. And here is uncle. Uncle, hi.
Hi.
As you can see, uncle standing in the midst of so many ranges. Wow, view is really, really, really amazing. Wow, look at this. So ma'am, hi.
Hi.
Ma'am, how are you feeling?
Oh, lovely, lovely.
How is your feeling here?
Here is superb. Near Buddha.
Are you
Near
feeling cool?
Himalayan.
Yes ma'am.
Muktinath. Oh my god.
Swati ma'am, কেমন লাগছে?
Out of the world, you know.
Out of the world. Uncle, কেমন লাগছে uncle?
You enjoy the
Moment.
moment.
Uncle is having a really nice time. I can see that. Okay, now just see the backdrop of uncle. Wow. Let me just zoom it in so that you can. Once they have gone through 108 dharas and 2 kundas, they come to the holy temple of Muktinath. Isn't it beautiful, my dear friends? Kundas, one they take deep to remove pap, and the other kunda they dip so that they can earn punya. After that, is responsible for spreading Buddhism in Tibet. So here so now we are going back after a very nice darshan from Muktinath temple. We had also been to the Buddha statue, very beautiful, and Jalamukhi, a flame inside the monastery which is never put off because it's constantly undergoing combustion due to the presence of natural gas. So it's really beautiful. It's really nice to be in this space. So spiritual, holy, and the best part is the world now where you see division with due to religion, here you see unity due to religion. The two religion, Buddhism and Hinduism, go hand in hand in harmony, and it's so beautiful.